Everything looks quite complex when you look back at it, so it's a finished piece, like a full back or full arm. There's a lot of work, but when you begin it, you work in sort of 2-hour sessions or 3 hours, so you just put in like one piece on and then you go to the next bit and add it. So I think it looks really complex, and as long as you've got an idea of how it's going to work, it's sort of pieced together easier than you think. I think a lot of my book, it's all very similar, like the sort of style. I tend to go to the same sort of thing with bright colours. The owl's really nice to do because it's got loads of different colours in there. It's quite small, it's on the forearm. It's nice to do something a bit different. She had that done because she had a dream. It's to do with her granddad who passed away carrying the forget-me-not flowers. She'd had a dream about it, so that's why she had hers done, which is nice. It's just a pencil drawing, so she's actually had it tattooed, which is not a photo of yet. She's still not quite finished. She's had her sort of the whole side of her thigh done, but it was of her nan who obviously passed away, but she found a really nice photo, so it's nice to work with something really old with a really nice style. So that would be a nice piece when it's finished, nearly there.
Especially at roughly the same. So yeah, so if you just use one, you just use one pair and then yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I've got about 13 tattoos in various places.
Yeah. Why have you chosen to have one in your armpit?
Oh, because I think armpits are one of the most ugliest things on the body, and I'd rather have someone look at my tattoo than my armpit. Yeah. It's not the most worst place I've had a tattoo. My foot was much more painful. Yeah, it hurts, but it's not that bad. A lot of mine are Harry Potter influenced, because I love Harry Potter. It's just magical when gets you involved kind of thing. I don't really know. I just have always loved it. Just reading them, really. It kind of feels like a sunburn being scratched constantly. With maybe like a wasp sting thrown in there. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's bearable. I think we're all types of art. Our bodies are. Yeah. Not a lot of mine are very big ones, so I've got a lot of little ones that haven't cost that much. So I probably would say about £600 in total.
Do you think that's a lot of money to spend on tattoos?
No. There's no price on art.
Yeah, everything I've got is all just paintings I've done basically, and Esme's just copied them and put them on my arm. Some kind of war related theme. I've got like the gas mask and the helmet and the bullet and stuff like that. It's something I'm interested in, but there's no sort of specific reasoning behind each of the designs. It's just stuff I've drew and liked and wanted it.
So what did you start off with first?
The eyes are the first one. It's just a painting I did, and that's when I first got the idea to do the sort of splashy effect on my sleeve, and yeah, that's where it all started. But yeah, that's the whole theme to it. I wanted it to be a bit different. I didn't want just standard tattoo. A bit different.
The smaller ones getting bigger are supposed to represent my footprints, and the ones that fade away are a close relative of mine that passed away. my family are quite old-fashioned, so like my grandparents aren't really. My nan's not happy about it, but when I explained what it meant, then she was happier. She was happy for me to get it, but overall they don't really like tattoos.
Nick, do you have any other tattoos?
Yeah, I have another one on my back. It's a quote, an Albert Einstein quote, and it's the only mistake is a lesson not learned.
I think everyone's quite unique. Everyone goes for something that they want. It might not necessarily appeal to you, but I think as long as they want something different, then it's always going to stay unique. If someone comes in and asks for maybe a tattoo they've found and they want the same thing, then we try and tell them to have something different, because you don't want to see someone else with the same thing. It's all about being unique, so I think everyone's unique, really.
I'm getting this done. It's me. Minus the makeup today. It's a vicious clown. It's kind of psychopathic. 5 years of contemplating turned into a rapid decision. So yeah. It's good. It took me about 5 years to choose a design, but I do stand-up comedy, so it kind of seemed like the logical option. So I'm quite a fan of clowns. I've actually never been to a circus either, which is a bit weird. I'm just admiring people that I've never actually met. It's fun. I may go to a circus and find out I have a fear of clowns. That'd be awkward.